Hi beautiful boss slaymates, it's me, Ikenisha, your favorite boutique consultant. Good God, the sun just came. Oh my God. Sheesh. Okay, it's me, Ikenisha, your favorite boutique consultant, and today we are concluding the competitor series that I started. Today we're going to be talking about what we as boutique owners can learn from two particular big brands. And those two big brands that I decided to talk about are Swankaposh and, of course, FashionNova. So we're going to go through and talk about a few things that I think that they both do extremely well. Thank you, Cloud. That they both do extremely well, and how we could do these things in our businesses too. So the very first thing that I've noticed, if you're not familiar, by the way, Swankaposh is a black-owned boutique. I forgot where they are based, but they are very well known. I'm not going to say what they're well known for because we're going to talk about it throughout the video. And of course, everyone knows FashionNova. So we're going to go through and talk about them because they're both kind of similar in certain ways. So the very first thing that they both do very well are their Instagram pages. If you go to FashionNova's Instagram page or Swankaposh's Instagram page, it's obvious that they have a posting strategy. They're just not posting things for the hell of it. They know exactly what to post, what caption to put with it. If they're using hashtags, they'll, a lot of times too, when you get up to a certain size, you don't really have to use hashtags for the reasons why us as smaller boutique owners have to use hashtags. So a lot of big brands don't really use them the way they, But anyway, you can tell that they are very strategic in what they're posting. And you can tell that they know exactly what to post to appeal to their audience. So whatever may work for FashionNova may not work for me. Whatever may work for Swankaposh may not work for you. But you can tell that they are tailoring their Instagram pages to their audience and their brand. My neighbor is coming up, so sorry if you hear that. Anyway, the second thing that they do, they have size guides. This seems like a small thing, but it's really not. Give me a minute. Okay, wanted to wait till she finished in her truck. So, anyway, yeah, size guides. So it seems like something small, but it's actually more important than people realize. So, unfortunately, being that I buy from, quite a few vendors, I don't really have a specific size guide, like a universal guide that goes for everything. So therefore, if you go to my website and you check on my size guide, or my size chart rather, it kind of just tells you that you have to go through each individual product description, because then I will let you know if it's either true to size or if it runs too big or runs too small. Now with Swankaposh and FashionNova, they both have very precise size guides. It leaves no room for error. The people that are shopping, they can easily pick out exactly what size they need. However, you will see people that'll ask, like on their Instagram pages or whatever, but you can tell that those people haven't been to their website to see exactly what their size charts entail. So that is something that I've noticed is missing from a lot of people's websites when I'm doing website audits. They either don't have a size chart, as well as they do not have anything in the description of their product letting the customers know how a product runs. So do not underestimate the importance of a size guide or a size chart, okay? So make sure you all have that on your website. The third thing that Swankaposh and FashionNova does very well are their ads. I did mention in my last video that you can actually go to Facebook's ad library and you can see all of the ads from different brands. So make sure you go to that. You can literally just Google Facebook ads library and it'll take you straight there. So with the ads, if you have ever heard of Swankaposh, you already know their ads. Their ads are always on point. Their ads always entail one or two or three women. Some of them may be like my size, some of them may be bigger, some of them may be smaller. A lot of them though will have hips. They will have a big butt, because that's, us minorities, that's what we're known for, having big booties, or we're big up here. I'm kind of both, but anyway, yeah, those videos, it will be videos of those types of ladies, and it will literally be them trying on Swankaposh's pants. I don't know how to pronounce the name that they give their pants, but it's spelled Superga, I think, Superga, or whatever the hell it is. But and by the way, if you want to know, they get those pants from JC and JQ jeans. just in case you want to know. You can get those same exact pants that they have. It's nothing special about them. You get them from JC and JQ Jeans, or you can get some similar from Vibrant MIU, as well as To Be Me Fashion. Those 3 brands have the exact same pants that Swankaposh sells, by the way. So anyway, they have ladies trying on these pants and letting you see, like, you the consumer, someone who's never purchased from them or purchased and they want you to get, more colors. You get to see the stretch in real time. You get to see a real person trying them on in real time. You get to see all of this. Like, any question that you may have, it normally gets answered in these ads because the ladies are talking about the pants as they are putting them on. You get to see if they need to jump to put it on, if they need to, like, pull them up and stretch it and all this other stuff. You get to see everything. Those ads do the work, okay? They get those pants out of there because you're able to see right then. Video content is king or queen right now, and they prove it with those ads. Now, FashionNova's ads, you can just always tell a FashionNova ad because of their commercials, because of their model, the language that they use. They know their brand voice. They know how to speak to their audience. Their ads are always on point, and they also, both of these brands, they also retarget. So if you go to their website and then you get off, don't buy anything, and you go to Facebook, you are going to immediately see a FashionNova ad or a Swankaposh ad right after it that's talking about whatever it was that you did not get. So pay attention to their ads. If you want to learn how to start doing ads, that's one thing that I do suggest you do, is look at bigger brands' ads. That's what the Facebook ads library is for. So you can look at other people's ads, compare, and figure out what works. However, you can have the same exact type of ad as Swankaposh and not have success because you're not targeting the right people. That's a whole nother video, a whole nother time. But you have to know how to target the right audiences, or else you're going to waste a bunch of money. So the next thing that Swankaposh and FashionNova does, they are very clear on their brand's identity. They know they have their audience down pat, they have their colors, they have their models, their Instagram pages, everything. If you go to FashionNova's page, or their Instagram or their website, and you cover up the name or the website address, I guarantee you will still know that you are on FashionNova's page or website because they know their brand's identity. Ask yourself if a customer could do the same for your page or your website. A lot of people whose websites and pages I'm going to, you all are all over the place. You all are using a whole bunch of different colors, a whole bunch of different fonts, a whole bunch of different models, vendor photos. Your captions are either non-existent or they suck, or you are using 2 different types of languages. You have to know your brand's identity to a T. And by the way, I do have an ebook all about it. I wrote this ebook years ago, but it still is relevant to today and people still rave about it. So I do suggest you all get that. It's only like $9 or something. So yeah, click in the description box and get my brand identity ebook so you can start there. It is very basic. It's for beginners. So you can get started in learning what brand identity is, because a lot of people think branding is just a logo and your colors, and it's not. It's much more than that. So yeah. Anyway, yeah, Swankaposh, you know immediately if you're going to see a Swankaposh ad, you know that Swankaposh is. It's times where I can just be scrolling through and I just see a photo and I know immediately, oh, that's Swankaposh. And I've never even bought anything from them, so I don't know how their ads always pop up on my feed, but they're always there. Someone else is pulling up, so sorry. All right, so the last thing that they both do very well is contact. They make sure they stay on your mind, especially FashionNova. They are, as a whole, both of them, they are notorious for texting. If you get in their text community or in their email club, you're going to get bombarded. They do not give a F how many times they have contacted you. They will contact you 7 times in one day if they feel like it. They will text you 25 times in one day if they feel like it. If something is going on, they are going to contact you about that sale. When we had stimulus going on, FashionNova was on it about the stimmy. It's the stimmy for me. Like, I saw a bunch of ads about that. They are also going to not only, retarget you, they're going to text you, they're going to email you, they're going to make sure that they are contacting people who have either not bought from them or bought from them. And that's definitely something we can all learn to do. Don't be scared to contact your customer. They're either going to do one of 2 things. They're either going to go to your website and buy, or they're going to unsubscribe. They unsubscribe, okay, whatever. Go find somebody else to subscribe instead. So it's fine. Okay, I'll take that back. it's fine and not fine, because it's times where I don't want to bombard people, but now I'm getting to the point where I'm like, who cares? Either you're gonna open it or you ain't, or you're gonna subscribe or you ain't. It is what it is. So I think I'm going to start doing more when it comes to contacting my customers, because why not? All right, so that is the end of what I think Swankaposh and FashionNova does. As usual, it's always one little fly. What they do that we could definitely learn from as business owners. My next video, I am not entirely sure which one I'm going to do, because I have several different ones that I want to do. Looking at my notes, so I am thinking about doing a video around t-shirts, because I'm actually going to release my t-shirt collection for my boutique. So I'm thinking about doing a video with that. That might be the next one, but I also have about 4 or 5 other ideas of what I want to do, so I'm not entirely sure what the next video is going to be. So just come back. So make sure you all like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye guys.